With exactly 30 days before Election Day, ANC members and supporters came in numbers to hear what the party leader had to say. The party's Eastern Free State campaign has reassured President Cyril Ramaphosa of an outright majority win.
Well, people have turned out here today in their thousands, tens of thousands, and that obviously gives me a lot of confidence in their own understanding of the fact that the ANC should continue to govern. We should continue to do what it's doing despite some of the weaknesses that there have been, and they have confidence that the ANC has the capability, it has the leadership to do well and to correct itself and to do well and good by the people of South Africa. So this is clear evidence as far as I'm concerned. And wherever I go throughout the country, I'm finding this to be a prevalent occurrence. So that speaks a lot about the pull of the ANC. And that's why I say, whether people like it or not, the ANC is here to stay. And you better make peace with it. And just accept that you will always play a secondary or a third role here in South Africa whilst the ANC leads.
Ramaphosa also told residents that their water shedding and power cuts issues would be a thing of the past. He acknowledged that water and electricity are major issues in the area.
The issue of water in this area is a major issue that our people have been complaining about, and Minister Senzo Mkhunu and his department are working on plans to make sure that we solve the water problems here. He and his department have a very good understanding of the water architecture of our country, and they are paying attention to that, and here too we will solve the water problem. The electricity issues and challenges here have been given rise to by a number of factors. One of those is the non-payment to Eskom. This area, this municipality owes a lot of money, some 5 billion or so to Eskom. As a result of dysfunctional governance and corruption that set in, all that we are putting right, and our people have gotten the message that we are going to put things right. So that is our responsibility and our job, putting things right.
The party is satisfied with how their campaign trail is unfolding so far.
We are quite happy that there's been quite a very good turnout, just over 10,000 people. We're excited about it, more so that if you remember, some time back we lost about 10 wards or so here, and people were quite unhappy with the ANC. Remember, there's MAP 16 that moved out and we lost wards. And now that we are here, people of Tamfutsanyana, Maluti, Apofung in particular, through the campaign that we've been doing, the mobilization that we've been doing, they are once again saying they now know that without the ANC, service delivery does not get improvement. So right now we are on the way to make sure that all their needs, what they need in terms of service delivery gets resolved. Of course, the issue of poor service delivery is very steep here, and we're working quite hard. So we are the first to acknowledge.
Plans to reopen old factories in Phuthaditjhaba have also been mentioned. The ANC intends to industrialize the area to create job opportunities.
Well, the Morena Wamona, the traditional leader who leads all others here, the Demopedi, he raised with me the issue of the factories that were built here years ago that have closed down. And he expressed a deep desire that those factories should be resuscitated. And I did say to him that one of our plans is not only to build new industries, but to resuscitate those that used to be here and to further industrialize our country. And this being a remote area of our country, we need to revive economic activity capacity here, and we need to create jobs. And I reiterated to him that jobs is our top priority. So we are going to pay attention to the resuscitation of those factories where we can subsidize, revive, revamp the infrastructure, and invite other investors to come and invest here. So that is something that we are going to do, to encourage the private sector, to entice them to come and invest here.
The ANC members and supporters are hopeful that the party will fulfill its promises after the elections. Refile Mekwa, SABC News, Qwaqwa.